Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarius. Your video is named Energetic Projection. Okay. Um, I was hearing that song by James Brown called "Get Up Off of That Thing." You know that. And then he got another one that say, get up, um, get up on it," or something like that. Like a sex machine. Get on up. You know that song? Yeah, that song. So he got both of those songs. So, and then I heard that James or Brown could be a confirmation for somebody. Um, for a few of you women Aquariuses, maybe men too, you needing to literally get up off that thing. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. Okay. So, um, it's a waste of time and energy, and it's draining you, your energy, and your finances. And what is being brought to you, the table for you? What is being brought to the table for you? And them babies. Somebody's complete ancestor had to say that, okay? Somebody that I felt complete ancestor vibes. I don't know who ancestor would say this, but it was like, and what's being brought to the table for you and them babies to eat? That's what it was like that, okay? And then it was like ancestor alert in parentheses. I got that, okay? So what are you getting out of the deal is what I would say. I don't know who ancestors would say that, but y'all know if your grandma would have said that. You know how you know how grannies be having those little sayings that we, yeah. So anyway, um, what is, or what are you getting out the deal? In other words, write down what you're giving and then write down what you're receiving, and then ask yourself, why in the heck is what you're giving so long and what you're getting in return so short? And then I heard, forget Tay, Trey, and Jay. Don't know what that's alluring to, but that's for somebody. For other Aquariuses, I feel like get up off that thing is referring to some type of energy you need to shake, okay? It's like a funk or I just don't feel like it type of energy, okay? They said they said to turn on some music and dance around, okay? Open up the windows. And then I said, oh, they turn on some music, dance around, open up the windows, and thank me later. That's what they said. Okay, so, you either came into contact with the energy or are in contact with the energy that is a little dingy. Okay, and I was like, dingy. They said dingy. That's how they use the term to describe this energy, right? And I look, so then they send me in, I get that dictionary out. I'm like, what they mean by dingy? So I pull out dingy. Here go the definition: gloomy and drab. So then I look up drab, and drab is lacking brightness or interest. Okay, so it could be like a dark energy or a low vibrational energy, because light, that's higher vibration. But if it's lacking lightness, brightness is lower. Okay, it's darker. So you're dealing with some old dingy, low vibrating energy. Okay, just drowsy, lazy, maybe negative. Okay, energetic. I don't feel like it. That's where you get that energy from. From that person. It's wearing off on you. You need to lift the window up, dance, and keep that shit away. Okay. Back those types of people about your energy, your house, whatever it is. Back them up all the way. That's your problem right there. That person, that energy, it's your problem. It's the reason you don't feel like doing nothing. It's the reason that you in this funk that you can't seem to shake. It's that energy that it's contagious. Okay, you deal with energy vampires sometimes. It seems like, okay, and they are projecting that dingy ass energy onto you. That you don't need that shit. Back that shit far up. Okay, Aquarius, back it up, back it up. You don't need that. Okay. Dancing around and opening that window will help you, but it's not going to help you if you keep bringing that energy back into the house, okay? It's not going to help to clear it out if you're going to bring it back in. So you got to back that shit up, whatever it is or whoever it is, okay? If you just keep coming into contact with that type of energy, it's not, like I said, opening up the window ain't going to matter, so. Or maybe you are that dark, and I'm just playing. But it's just saying that. I was going to say maybe you are that dark-ass energy. But you might not be. But I was just saying that. I don't know. It's possible. But we all vibe low at some point. But that ain't what it's saying. It's saying that you got somebody in your energy that's causing you to be that energy. Okay? So you hanging with people with low vibrations. And now you acting of low vibrations because you are who you hang around. You are the company you keep. You see what I'm saying? So then you are hanging around these people that's giving you that energy. Then you go around other motherfuckers and you giving them that nasty ass energy. Now they looking at you like you ain't shit. because you bringing low vibrations around. People, you probably arguing and fighting with people and shit. Keep the badass people, that badass energy out your. They definitely don't be doing stuff with them, getting badass juju and shit. You know, don't be doing stuff with them, okay? Because that's how shit gets passed sexually. You know what I mean? That's not like diseases or nothing, but that's how you get your energy and you get people's negative demons and shit. You be going fucking crazy and shit. You know, get that shit away from you, Aquarius. You don't need nobody else's demons. It will wear off on you, and you will start acting like that demon to somebody else. I'm just telling you, back that shit up all the way. Overall messages for Aquarius, God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What overall messages do we have for Aquarius, please? We ain't gonna keep those. Overall message for Aquarius. What overall message do we have for Aquarius, please? Overall message for Aquarius. See, look, first card out, temptation. That'd be the devil card in this deck. Boom. Low vibration. Toxic ass energies. Messages for Aquarius. I ain't keeping those either. But triumph is on the bottom, so I feel like you will triumph over this, whatever this is. Damn, man. I guess that's your card. I'm trying to see what it is, because I got to get up and get that. It's heart chakra. I don't know how I'm going to be able to make this happen, but I'm resourceful, so let's see. Let me figure it out. There we go. So, heart chakra. And moving on. There it is. There's the toxic ass energy. You realizing it what role it's playing in your life, how it's the temptation, how it's making you act in ways that you really ain't. And heart chakra activates somehow, something to do with the heart chakra here. So maybe it opens up and you realize you're able to see that this ain't love, this is toxicity. So you open your heart and move on. Possibly. I don't know. We're going to clarify that, okay? Okay. Messages for Aquarius, please. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What messages do you have for the sign of Aquarius? Messages for Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Messages for the Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius, please? What messages do we have for Aquarius? Messages for Aquarius, God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What messages do we have for Aquarius, please? Trust. We have trust and compromise. This could also be you realizing that you have toxic energy, opening up your heart to heal it and moving on from it. So I'm just saying, you're ready on the bottom of the deck. I'm not trying to put toxic energy on you, but you know if you're toxic or not, dang it. Messages for Aquarius. Messages do we have? Wait a minute here. These upside down, yeah. Messages for Aquarius. What messages do we have for the sign of Aquarius, please? Messages for Aquarius. Wait a minute here. Okay. Messages for Aquarius. What message do we have for Aquarius? Imprisonment. Imprisonment. Immature woman. This could have been a cycle that you realized you were stuck in. And some mature woman come along and help you out. Great fortune. Now you're breaking free here. Okay? Yes, trust why you got to trust and compromise. Okay? With the higher power. God, in other words. Giving you awareness. And this could be a spiritual union bringing you here. You see what I'm saying? Don't got to be, but I'm just saying. You can be dealing with toxic as well. Don't got to be toxic. But I feel like Some of y'all are toxic. I don't know why. They're giving me the feeling that some of y'all are the toxic ones. But it's only because y'all surround yourself about toxic people. Or your family was toxic, and that's all you know how to be is toxic. So now you got to break the cycle. That's why you're going to heal. If you are the toxic one. If you are not the toxic one, you are still healing from the toxicity to get this person from away from you. This ass. Get this ass from away from you. Whoever it is. Temptation. Yeah. That's what I'm wanting me to get, literally, get up off of that thing. Temptation. Why'd you here? Clarify this temptation for Aquarius, God, universe, angels, and spirit guide. Clarify this Aquarius. Clarify this temptation for Aquarius, please. Clarify temptation for Aquarius. Clarify this temptation for Aquarius. I feel cross watchers going. I feel Sagittarius vibes in here. Are you guys staring at me? Seeing what I got to say about these Aquariuses? I'm sorry. I just feel like, look, I feel donated. I felt a whole bunch of people calling y'all toxic Aquarius, and it couldn't be nobody but Sagittarius because y'all been going through some things with some Sagittarius, haven't y'all? Yep. But are y'all the toxic ones? Because in Sagittarius video, they got to get away from the toxicity. Let me stop messing with y'all, though, because I don't know who's toxic. I'm not taking no sides. I'm not playing no roles, but I feel a lot of eyeballs of the cross watchers looking at me, talking about you. They the toxic ones. The Aquarius is toxic. But Aquarius know if they toxic or they ain't. You see what I'm saying? But look at that. Arguing, conflict, toxicity. Toxicity. Five of Swords. Five of Wands. Arguing, conflict, battling other people's opinions, or just flat out jealousy. Yeah, this is toxic, Aquarius. Is it you? Because that's what this is. This is arguing, right? Fighting. Then it's an apology, and let me nurture you. And then it's probably argue and fight, and then an apology, and let me nurture you. And let's argue, and let's fight, and let me apologize and nurture you. Let's argue, and let's fight, and let's apologize and nurture. No bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And this mature woman said, I ain't doing that fucking shit. Empress on the bottom of the deck. Just come through, Sagittarius. Come through. I'm sorry. I had to get him a shout out. I'm sorry. Especially if they the ones making y'all get rid of this toxicity. But they might not be, okay? Might not be no praise due to Sagittarius, okay? Because they could be the toxic one. Let me stop that, though. Because, I'm just playing around a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know who's toxic. Y'all know if y'all toxic or y'all know if y'all not. But if y'all toxic, I encourage y'all to stop being toxic, to heal from that shit. Heart chakra, okay? But let's see what this is. Five of Wands. What's this Five of Wands? I ain't even clarifying with these, but I'm going to clarify with these. Five of Wands. Clarify this Five of Wands for Aquarius. If y'all sitting here binded or only doing the do, because it's all toxic, okay? Low vibration. Look at that. Emperor down coming out. The Emperor coming out. Somebody's taking charge. Somebody is realizing that they are toxic. And then look, it's sad. It's stressed out to find out. For those of you that are realizing that y'all doing toxic ass shit, like need to get you women, that y'all need to stop it. It's wasted energy. You're getting all your energy, your money to somebody. You ain't even married to them. You're just doing it. Then fuck that. You ain't got to be married. Be going somewhere besides that. Okay, so whatever this toxic trait for you, Aquarius, or this toxic person, we'll say either it's a trait for you because that means that you know that you're toxic, or you got a person in around that you know is toxic and they need to go. So you're taking charge. I feel like this is going to be you taking charge of that. Realizing that, damn, that I do exactly what maybe somebody done pointed it out. I feel like, but I'm sorry, we just got to keep it real. And that's why I'm being I'm joking and making lighthearted, saying, oh, shout out to the Sagittarius, because I'm being lighthearted with it. Because for real, what this is telling me is that this is toxicity, where somebody wants to argue, and then somebody wants to fight, and then they want to apologize and say, I'm sorry, and then they want to try to nurture the situation. Well, this main female, that's what lets me know. This main female is a woman that's telling you, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not about to sit here and argue so we can make up and then argue. That's toxic. I don't want to do that. So maybe that is allowing you to take charge here. That's what this is making me feel like. Do not shoot the messenger. If it's not you, reverse it. But I feel like you know who I'm talking to if I'm talking to you. That forces you to take charge of your life. Take charge of your shit and get it together, okay? To put the work into healing yourself with this Eight of Pentacles, okay? That's taking charge and putting the work in. So you can say this ain't you, and this person can say that it ain't them. But Somebody knows that they toxic and they taking charge to fix this shit. With the Emperor, whoever toxic is, they taking charge to put the work in here to fix it because somebody has pointed it out to them, which is this main female, that they stuck in a cycle or whatever. But they argue and fight and want to make up, argue and fight, but like they just get a kick out of it though. Like no. So now they realizing they're taking charge of this to put the work in it with the Emperor. And where is it at? It's in the heart space. The heart space is the problem because the heart space is what hurts you. What makes you like this when you really not like this, you know? Heart space. Why is that here for Aquarius? Make you be out here doing it. Why? When you just hurt. I've been there, by the way. I'm speaking from experience, and I'm not saying that that's none of y'all, but I know what it's like, okay? So, heart chakra. Why is that here? Clarify this heart chakra for Aquarius. I feel like most of my people that watch me are honest with themselves because even when the videos are not the greatest, like, well, not most, because some of y'all won't like, and that's okay, but I feel like that y'all, most majority of y'all are honest with yourselves because I be seeing it. I feel it. Heart chakra. Why is it here for Aquarius? I mean, like all the signs, not just Aquarius. I mean, everybody that watches me. Yeah, because you're realizing that your heart chakra needs healing with the Temperance card. So guess what you're doing? You're healing it. Being honest. Rushing at it. Getting it done. Getting right to it with the Knight of Swords. Heart chakra. Why is that here? Yep. So you come out this nightmare. Come out of the anxiety. So that you can be victorious and have a victory with maybe somebody. Maybe a Scorpio. But this is you changing right here. Changing for somebody that you care about. Changing for your destiny. Changing because it's just time. Okay? It's time to change. Time to come out the confusion. Time to come out of the past. Because it's just nothing but deception. Okay? Because that's not... Even if you thought maybe you seen somebody... Maybe you seen your daddy and your mama arguing. Just, you know, they argued and they make up. Then they argued and they make up. That's a cycle. That's a vicious, broken cycle that you could find yourself trapped in. So I feel like if this is you finding yourself trapped in that, then you're working hard to come out of it because you don't want to be your parents. Okay? Nobody wants to be their fucking parents. So guess what? You're healing from it and you're moving the fuck on. Whether it's another person or it's your own actions, it's getting healed from and it's being moved on from. What's this move on? Clarify this move on for Aquarius. A lot of cycles that were broken are we're breaking free from broken cycles. So, kudos to you, Aquarius. Kudos to you. Okay? Moving on. Why is that here for Aquarius? Clarify this moving on for Aquarius. What is this moving on saying for Aquarius, please? Clarify moving on for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know about moving on? Queen of Wands. There you go, Sagittarius. I know you watching. You can act like you ain't all you want, but I know you there. Look at that. Queen of Wands. There you go. And if you ain't, it's another fire sign that's watching. But I don't know. I feel like Aquarius and Sagittarius, they got a thing for you, baby. You know. Y'all be doing something. Okay? Yeah, you moving on to calmer waters, baby. Because you got a lot of love for that fire sign, huh? Look, that's you right there. Aquarius, you ain't a water sign, I know. But that's you. The reason you are changing is because you love somebody. And you might not be speaking on it, but you gotta love. Not just love them, you deeply love them, okay? And even though you might not be saying it to them, you deeply love them with this King of Cups. And it's a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, but I think it's a Sagittarius, Queen of Wands here. This mature woman right here that told you, look, I'm not doing this shit. So here you are. I'm not wilding out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. I changed for you. Obviously, that's for me and Aquarius, is that you're out here changing for a woman. You women Aquarius, I don't know if somebody's changing for you. That's probably what that'll be. You telling the person, I'm not going to tolerate this, so they got to change for you. Or if you ain't there yet, you just need to get up off of that thing and heal yourself because you realize it's toxic. Okay? Okay. We ain't going to keep speaking on that, okay? So I don't want to be like, I just got to tell y'all, be honest with y'all, but I don't want to be overly jumping nobody's shit because that ain't what I'm here for. Okay? I don't judge. I ain't here to judge nobody. Okay? When I'm out, I got me a new channel, y'all. This year, I'm going to get that going. It's called Free Yourself, okay? That's where I'm going to go. And I'm going to just air out all my shit, okay? All my shit. All of it. And you be surprised that I'm not sitting up here staying this tall, this strong, and this motherfucking empress type. You be surprised. You would never know unless I told you what I've been through in my life. And that's okay, because I'm here to be light. You know what I mean? To shed light, to shine light to something, to let people know. Like, just don't let these things that happen to you in your life, it's just an experience. It don't make you who you are. Okay? You can do it. Keep on moving, one foot in front of the other. It's okay. We make mistakes. We fall short. We're human, and God's still going to love us. He's going to still love us, and He's still going to show us what needs to be done in order to get where we need to go. Speaking of that, trust is right here. That's who we need to trust, that God has got us. Okay? Got us covered. You'll be all right. So there you are, trusting and compromising with yourself and with God. God's trust here for Aquarius. Trusting possibly that this woman, trusting that this woman, whoever this mature woman is, you trusting that she got your best interest at heart. So now you're willing to compromise. You're starting to heal now, huh? You're starting to heal up. Free yourself from this imprisonment. Why is this trust here? Clarify this trust for Aquarius, please. That's just for the men, though. Women, too. But I don't feel like y'all the ones, I feel like somebody's going to be the one changing for y'all, for the women. And for the men, I feel like y'all changing for a woman. Because not necessarily for a woman, but it's necessarily because a woman took the time to point out and show you what is wrong with yourself. Okay? And because now you feel like you found somebody that makes you very happy with the Ten of Cups. That so much so that you want to put the burdens down. The burdens from all the broken cycles, things that do not serve you. Queen of Swords, you will, that's your energy, Aquarius. Woman or man, you are cutting off what does not serve you. Things that have been burdens all this time, and you might not even realize it. But you trust him. You trust in the situation. Clarify trust. Yep, there it is. Brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Probably with this woman. Then the devil comes out. Yeah, because I feel like that's what you're cutting out. That's what you're cutting out. Toxicity. Low vibrations. Anything toxic. That's what you want. And that's what is making you to trust. This new beginning. This person. Whoever this is. This person makes you feel like you want to cut out anything. Cut out any heavy burdens. And you might be a little afraid because maybe you're a little obsessed with them. That could be that too. Okay? That you trust them. So much that you want to cut off the burdens. Cut off the toxic behavior. Because you want this. You want this new beginning. And you're willing to compromise for it. Why is compromise here for Aquarius? Well, I know Sagittarius. Happy to see this. This is somebody changing, okay? It is a bit, look at that. Compromise. I'm doing the work. I'm healing. This is somebody caring so much that they just gonna change their life. Because they realize it gotta be done. And why not get it done now so I can keep you, baby? I like that. Kudos. I'm gonna stop talking about Sagittarius in your video, but I just wanted to say that they should feel good because they over there dealing with some stuff. You know, they should get shouted out. No, it wasn't all for nothing, okay? Sagittarius. All right, y'all. I'm playing too much. I know. I'm done, okay? Yes, because they were confused. You were confused, Aquarius. You ain't even probably, some of y'all ain't even dealing with a Sagittarius. Like, bitch, can you shut up about the Sag that I don't even know? I know. But y'all was confused, regardless if you dealing with a Sag or you're not. You was confused, okay? But you stopped being confused. Maybe you didn't realize it was toxic. Or maybe you just so used to it because it's what you're seeing people doing. It's what you're seeing your parents doing. You just thought. You know, that's what you, but guess what? You know, this is the second time this came out. Together. The Empress is taking charge of, the Emperor is taking charge of his life. Okay? Divine Masculine is taking charge of his life. Okay? Because he want to put the work into it. Because he might have been confused at first, but now he sees clearly. And he's taking time and effort to come full throttle as this Emperor, put this work into it to clean up this mess. Okay? To compromise. Because guess what? He wants this beginning. And guess what? That takes trust. And guess what? That takes faith in God to take the leap. To put the ending to the negativities, the low vibrations, the lack. Five of Pentacles. In order to have fruition, to see abundance, to see fruits of your labor. That's what that is. And I like it, Aquarius. I like it. I like it, man. Or woman. I like it. Alright, so let's move on here to these last little Kipper decks. You know, them is the let's get in your business cards. They will get in your business, honey. And I'm not even lying. Okay? Here they are. And I'm not even clarifying with these. I'm using these right here to clarify. Okay, then we'll get some advice from the universe for you. Okay. Why is imprisonment here for Aquarius? Yeah, I just feel like this was a cycle that you was trapped in for so long. And this mature woman came along and helped you. Now, if this is you, like if this is, I don't know why, I don't know why, because I don't feel like that for women Aquarius. I don't feel like this was a trap cycle for you. But for some of you, I do feel like it's. And you maybe got some little friend that you got, your homegirl or somebody telling you, look, bitch, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. You got to care, self-care. You can't be hopping, doing that, I don't know what this, that, and the third. Telling you because you give a damn. But I don't know. I feel like mainly, I'm sorry, women. I don't know how to really sum this up. This is mainly me talking to a man Aquarius out there. This is specifically, like, it's for women too, but I'm definitely talking to a man that's been trapped in a cycle of toxicity, and some mature woman came along and helped him out that cycle. That's who I'm talking to specifically. But that's why I said, but as far as this spirit right here goes, it's a lot of people healing from toxic persons or toxic traits and moving on from it. That's not just specifically set for no man, but this, some part of this message is specifically for some man Aquarius out there that has gotten changed by a woman, a mature woman that's told them, look, I don't know what you used to, playboy, but I'm not about to sit here and argue with you so that we can make up, so we can break up, and then we could try to... No, that's damaging to a woman, and I'm not going to do that. So because of that, it's brought this man about this imprisonment. Now, that's great. That's great because you're free. Because, you know, this is trapped. You know, we trapped in toxic-ass cycles. We got to break them shackles, baby. And you broke them shackles, and that's what really matters overall, that the shackles get broken. So this part is probably going to be specifically to a man, Aquarius, is what I'm going to tell you. If you could find some kind of resignation with it, women, then I say take it, okay? But or if you all heavy in your masculine, it could be resonating with you too. Then ain't got to necessarily be strictly for no man, because you know energies, we got masculine and feminine. But if you both stood up in your masculine energy, go ahead, take it, okay? Take it if it resonates, take it. If it don't, just leave it, okay? But whoever that man Aquarius is, you know, this is one-on-one me and you, brother. Because this is specifically your message, okay? They reaching out to you, okay? Here we go. Why is imprisonment here? Told you. You breaking them shackles, King. Them shackles got to go. You breaking free. And we can give credit to the main woman, but it ain't the main woman. She ain't really did shit. Now, God sent her in your life to become a catalyst to change you. So you give that praise to God, not that lady. You hear me? You thank her and you be grateful for her. Repay her whatever you feel like you need to do. But your praise goes to God. So don't you ever forget that. God sent that catalyst into your life. God said, hey, we got to free him from these shackles. God said, hey, enough is enough. Time is to do this time. Clarify imprisonment for Aquarius, please. Clarify this imprisonment for Aquarius, please. Yeah. Yep. That's what that is. This is you. In your Sagittarius temperance. That's Sagittarius energy. I'm sorry. Sag is all in this motherfucker. Sag is in here, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. That's the Sagittarius energy. So it could be the Sagittarius, but overall I feel like this is you working together with the universe, okay? Because you realize that this Four of Pentacles, this is holding back. Look at that person in there. That man, he in there hiding himself. He in there hiding. Y'all see that man in there? Let me point him out for y'all in case y'all can't see him. There he is. Look at him. He's sitting his ass in there hiding back, holding himself back from this new beginning. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. It's just not shaking you, is it? It's holding yourself back from this new beginning because you've been imposed by old cycles, old ways, old toxicity. You get it? Breaking free, okay? You breaking free because you want to have love too. You want to have Ace of Pentacles. You want to have some love in the heart space. And in order to do that, you realize that you have to break these chains, baby. And guess what? The chains, you're breaking them. Imprisonment. Okay, that's you breaking free. Four of Pentacles. There's being locked in too. This is you closing the cycle where you're shackled, where you're held back, where you're unable to be who you truly are because some toxic or some broken cycle is all over you. This is you closing the cycle to that brokenness. Okay, and working with the universe to heal it. Okay, but this is also you going to have a new beginning with probably a Sagittarius. Okay, I quit, but I'm saying this is you working with the universe to heal in order to bring this new beginning to fruition. Okay. Yes, because you want to put the work in. This is also healing. You want to have victory, recognition somewhere. And you're waiting. Yeah, probably with this mature woman here. Why is mature woman? Clarify this mature woman for Aquarius. Or you are this mature woman. Could be double Aquarius. Anybody double Aquarius? I know y'all somebody out there messing with another Aquarius. Somebody's a double Aquarius out there dating. Somebody's an Aquarius dating Aquarius. That's what that is. Yeah. And this woman, she's mature. She ain't, you know what I mean? She's been there, done that. That's what it seemed like. Been there, done that. Yep, she's trying to help you. She's helping you to get onto this path. Or this is something that helped you. If you're the mature woman, this is something that came into your life. You realize this is you getting up off of that thing, closing that cycle in order for you to follow your path. Because you've been maturing as a woman. Because you want to have reciprocity. Because it was a cycle. Because you was stuck here with going through the dark night of the soul. That's what this is, hangman. A realization. Okay? A revelation. Realizing something got to give. That's your hangman. That's what that revelation. This might have caused you a little disappointment, but it changed you to this mature woman. Okay? Gave you a brand new beginning, making you prosperous. That's what that's going to be. That's what that's going to end up being. But overall, I feel like that's for you women. But for you men, I feel like, or masculine energy, I feel like this is the mature woman that helps you release yourself from this stuckness. Okay? From cycles of disappointment and lack with the 5. Okay? To open up 6 of prosperity, equal give and take. Open up new things, okay? Balance things in order to keep you on your destined path here. And I feel like that is absolutely awesome. Now I'm about to pick this up because I'm going to get you some advice from the universe. And I'm going to get up out of here. All this damn Sagittarius energy up in here. I know y'all. Don't be mad at me. I love y'all, okay? I play too much sometimes, but sometimes you just got to know how to take me, or you might be pissed. Don't get pissed now. Don't waste no energy being pissed off. It's a waste of energy. What advice do we have for Aquarius regarding this spread, please? Advice for Aquarius regarding this spread. Hey, if y'all feel, y'all cross-watchers, if y'all feel like the Aquarius is the toxic one, please don't come on here with that. Don't come on here bashing people, okay? Don't do that. We're going to love and light up in here. If they feel like they know they're toxic, let them be toxic, okay? Let's look at that. Ace of Wands, that's your advice that you need to follow this beginning. That's opening up. See, that's advice from the universe. But I feel like, look at that. Page of Cups reverse. You don't want to express some kind of emotions that maybe you're not expressing, or some kind of apology here. Yeah, you do. You need to go back. I think apology is owed here, possibly. I feel like, look at that. There's that Ace of Pentacles again. There's your advice. Even in the advice, Ace of Pentacles came out. With the Ace of Wands, just telling you that cycle. Close it. Close the cycle of the lack. 5 of Pentacles. And take charge of this as the King of... Look who it say you do. You need to take charge of it as the King of Wands. Go get that Queen of Wands. Okay? Which you probably owe an apology to. But that's your advice. Page of Cups reverse. Let's clarify. Why is the Page of Cups reverse here? Yeah. This is you. 8 of Pentacles. It's telling you to go... You manifesting. That's what you're doing. It's saying that to manifest. Or maybe... Put the work in manifesting all the tools you need to have the new beginning. That's what it's telling you. Okay? This new beginning, these new beginnings, they're yours. Okay? Right now, don't worry about communicating emotion. Okay? With the Page of Cups reversed. But this is also letting me know that you owe an apology that you possibly ain't given. Somebody owes an apology that I don't know who owed it, but somebody owed it and it hasn't been given. But it's saying that put in the work with the magician. Magician, putting in all the work to realize, to work on what you need. Okay, to manifest this new beginning here with this Empress, which I still feel like is that Sagittarius. But don't, okay, let me stop talking about it. But this is also your new beginning. That's what it's telling you. Work on what you need to work on. Put the work into your healing, to the effort that you need to do. And then you can talk about emotions. Then you can talk about that apology. Then you can go in here and communicate your clarity and your fast communication about how your person is a wish fulfillment. Okay, but right now, it's all about working on you in this heart chakra. Okay? Working your way through whatever this Page of Cups in reverse is for you. Okay? The immaturity in emotion. And not necessarily purposely being immature, but it's just if you want to argue and make up the breakup and you think that's fun, it's immature in emotion. Let's just be honest. But you're working on that. You're working on it really hard, diligently. And I feel like you're going to be ready for this Empress. And not only that, you coming out as the Emperor to be ready for her. So, yeah. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And I'll see you guys in your next video. Peace.